breaking news, radio powerhouse Doug Banks has passed away. And devoted fans here in Chicago and across the nation are mourning his sudden passing from complications from diabetes.
Doug Banks, not only a colleague, but a friend to Eyewitness News reporter Janet Davies. Janet joins us now to tell us about the man that she knew for decades. Janet?
Linda Allen, I first met Doug Banks 31 years ago. His vibrant personality, megawatt smile, and wicked humor made him irresistible. I was anxious to work with him, and I did for 10 years on 190 North here at ABC 7. I knew about Doug's health challenges, but his work ethic was relentless. He never wanted to disappoint his fans, and we thought he was Superman. And he was, until today.
Okay, here we go. All right, Chicago, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the phone lines. New Power 92. Hi, who's this?
Soak up some sun and see this tropical island. And one of the best ways to see it is with a bike ride.
When I run into you all in the streets, and when you say how happy or how something made you laugh or something made you think or you found a new restaurant, all because of our show.
Philadelphia-born Doug Banks loved Chicago, and Chicago loved him back. WVAZ Radio brought the DJ here in the 1980s, and he began building an audience. His competitor, WGCI, saw that and lured him to their part of the dial, where his success was cemented.
And I approached Doug Banks to get him to come to work for me, and I had Tom Joyner in the morning and Doug Banks in the afternoon, and it took off, and they were known as the Turntable Brothers, and we did a lot of TV commercials and all that, and the station was #1 in the market for too many years to count.
From Chicago, Doug went syndicated. TV became the next natural outlet for his enormous talent, and so he became part of the Channel 7 family with 190 North.
This is my song right here, the Dougie.
I bet you didn't think I still had it, did you?
In addition to 190 North, Doug became a big part of our New Year's Eve show and Bud Billiken Day parade coverage, all the while making it look easy.
Hey, y'all, what's up, Chicago? It's Doug Banks, and I'm back home to take a little piece of Chicago.
Today, V103, where Banks had been hosting the afternoon show, released this statement, which says, in part, Doug was an inspiration to many, the Dan Ryan head, and a radio icon in Chicago radio for many years. He will be greatly missed by everyone who knew him. Banks leaves behind 2 college-age daughters and 2 adult children. He would have turned 58 in June.
Can't help myself. Let's go to the phone lines. GCI, hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Alan.
Alan, my goodness, you've broken your own record.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait a minute, Alan, you didn't have a record to break. You broke my record. I just called, Alan, I just called off your name, and now you're, pow, you're right there with it, Alan.
Yeah, I had 2 friends give me a call and tell me.
So I guess you're going to give them some of the money, huh?
I think about it.
All right, man, you got $107.50, and now you're qualified for the world's easiest contest. This Friday, we're going to give away a trip to Hedonism 2 in Jamaica, plus $1,000 in cash. It might be yours. 1, 9, 2, a little slow on the pace. Knocks off the show. In the meantime, here's a cut from the single from the movie of the same of the thing. Janae, 107.5 WGCI. We play the hits. Janae, what a rocker. Shame. I got tickets for you to see Roger and Zapp. This is going to be taking place Friday, November the 11th, 8 p.m. at the Mid Lane Country Club. Plus, you'll qualify for the world's easiest contest, a trip for 2 to Jamaica. And we'll toss in $1,000 in spending cash. Tickets to see Roger and Zapp. You got to be 21 years or older if you want to go. How about caller number 12? 12th caller wins now. 5914 GCI.
I'm an ever-rolling wheel. They both have gained a lot of weight.
Well, you know what? And speaking about that, Gene, last night I really thought I was watching the Macy's Day Parade, except they weren't tethered.
And that wig on Sharon Glass, what was that?
Man, I don't want to say the girls have gained weight, but geez, I saw more chins than I've seen in the phone book. Holy cow!
Doug, that's not... Well, you know, they say the camera adds 10 pounds.
Yeah, well, in this case, double the girls, so it must have added 40. I don't want to say they were big. I thought I was watching a whaling special on PBS. Couldn't believe it.
It was a Bill Curtis special.
Wow. I'm Bill Curtis. Tonight on Whaling.
Cagney and Lacey.
Unbelievable. Cagney and Lacey harpooning or not? Man,
They were massive.
they were big girls. Man, even on a big screen, that was rough to see. Wow.
See, they didn't even fit on. They didn't even fit into my TV.
So what is that like? If you have a 13-inch or something, what do you chop off their heads?
Yeah.
You only saw like from the neck down?
You couldn't really get a good view of that wig that Sharon had on.
Cagney and Lacey, The Return. No. Oh, stop. No. Oh, girl. GCI, hello. Hang on 1 second. Tell me what radio station's #1 in Chicago.
WGCI.
Hang on now.